Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltamar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Stellaris. Where we left off last time, our Empire was doing fine. It may look really bad for just this brief moment, but we're getting there. We're almost at Megastructure Engineering, and we're really just looking for 0 power. It is our only downfall at the moment. However, it doesn't matter too much if we don't get that 0 power module immediately. Once we have this 22 months done, we can actually repair all of Cyberx Alpha instead, and we can start having that ring world up and running, and then we'll get the other one going as soon as we have 0 power, or 0 point power. So that's gonna be where we're at. It's gonna be fine. Our economy is doing okay. It's not great by any measure. It will be much better very soon. Within the next few years, probably. We have an astral action we can take. This is a renowned paragon. She is a scientist. She's really good at surveying. It looks like we don't need her because we're not doing any surveying. So we're gonna break her off. We haven't found any legendary paragons yet, but that's fine. It's neither here nor there, I guess. Oh man, none of these techs are what I need. I'm gonna get Energy Nexus only because it's faster. The other techs would have been more useful, but I want the fastest one possible. And our presiding speaker gets to be leader again. We can almost upgrade our ascension tier. Actually, we can. To level 3 for this world, lowering our empire size, of course.
Scientific progress attained.
And we have an unspent civic point. So we need to do 2 things when we do this. So first of all, we need to pick an ascension, or sorry, a civic thing that we want. And then we have to redo our government, because if we don't, we won't have any spots full. It recycles or resets your whole government when you pick a new thing and you reform your government. So what are the things we can look at here? So we can get Astrogenesis Technologies, which gives Genesis arcs. That's not going to be useful for us in any way, shape, or form. Brand loyalty is just Unity and Edict Fund. Also gives branch office value increases. Catalytic Recyclers turns mineral use for alloys into food. Same with rare resource things like chemists, transducers, and gas refiners. Corporate Death Cult, you can sacrifice people to get buffs. I don't think you can do that with a VR Empire, can you? Could you just... I don't think that... I'm going to try it one day. I'm not going to try it now because it might screw things up for us for a while, and I don't want to risk that on a Grand Admiral game, but I'm going to check this later. I wonder if you can feed VR pops to a Corporate Death Cult. Interesting. If anyone knows, please let me know, because I'm actually curious about that. Corporate Hedonism, Decadent Lifestyle gives happiness, consumer good upkeep increases, but it gives +1 entertainer jobs on capital buildings and pop growth, which we don't need. Dimensional Enterprise can be really good. It's for astral plane stuff, but we're not worried too much about that. Franchising gives us better ability to have vassals. We don't have any vassals, and nor are we powerful enough to get them. Trade value and branch value, and just straight up. I might take Gigacorp because I kind of want the Planetary Ascension effects to go up, and also it lowers our tradition costs from Empire size by -25%, which can be kind of useful for us. Hyperspace Trade gives sensor range and sublight speed, and some physics research. Knowledge Mentorship gives unity and trade value on the Vaults of Knowledge based on destiny traits acquired, which are high-level people. Luxury Lubrication Pods increases your pop assembly... pools, not pods. Increases pop assembly speed, but you lose amenity per district, which is fine. I mean, it's good for if you're building up normal pops and you're not a VR Empire. Mastercraft's actually extremely good, so artisans are replaced with artificers. They produce consumer goods and trade value, and also 3 industrial districts grant 1 building slot, except on habitats. Can be really good if you have lots of planets, or lots of industrial planets, but we don't have that. We are going to have rings, and that's not the same thing. Media Conglomerate, Precision gives war exhaustion negative, and citizen pop happiness increases. We can get more leadership capacity. We can get less Empire-sized penalties from systems and planets, but I think the Giga structure or Gigacorp one is still going to be better for us, even over that. Oh, that's pretty good too. Anyways, Public Relations Specialist. What's the benefit? Sorry. The Expansion Coordinator, Outpost Cost, and Starbase. No, the other one's better. Okay. Public Relations Specialist, 2 envoys, Diplomatic Weight increase, Trust Cap, and Envoy Relation increases. Gives... It's okay, I guess. This is sort of a salvaging type one. Research debris will grant research and a portion of the resource cost of the destroyed fleet. You also get less alloy upkeep for your ships, building and district refund penalty or bonus plus 10%, mega structure refund plus 10%, and you have a chance to salvage ships per level of plus 1% up to a maximum of plus 10 at level 10, I believe. Anyways, we're going to... Oh, and trading post gives just more starbase capacity and trade protection, which is pretty good, but I'm going to go with Gigacorp. Except that we can't. We don't have the unity for it. Okay. We'll wait on a couple... We'll wait a couple turns for that to kick in. We can also grab all these. Okay, that's all going. We should be able to do that relatively soon, just not yet. And we're going to grab... What? Sure, Ancient Suspension Field. That might as well happen. We don't have as many alloys as I would like, although we have enough to do 3. I think that's all we're going to be able to do for megastructures anyways. We'll be able to build 3 rings at a time, I think. Now we can do Gigacorp, so let's do that. And we need to reset. This is important. When you reforge your government, you need to do this, or bad things will happen. You need a Minister of State, you need a Minister of Defense, you need a Head of Research, and then the other ones are up to you. We're going to take General Secretary for now, and then we're going to increase our council size later and get that last slot. All right, so let's do that. Let's get an official in there. Let's get another, our commander there, another official here, and we'll get another person over there as soon as we have the ability to. This will go through, and then we'll expand our council after that. All right, things are going pretty well for us. More alloys, I want them very much so. Please be 0-point power somewhere. Why do you hate me, game? Why do you hate me? I don't understand. It's okay, though. Let's take level 4 energy, just in case that is a prerequisite. I don't think it's a prerequisite for 0-point power, but just in case. How close are we? 6 months. We're 6 months away. We can at least do our main ring. This one doesn't have any blockers on it, so we can do this one at the very least. The other 2 we can't do for a while. We'll deal with it as it comes. Our main system cube ring is going to be a trade one. We're going to dump all industrial into just trade. It's going to be a trade ring, and it's going to be extremely powerful. There's a space thing. It slows down. What the hell is it? Oh, that's a Spectre. That could be bad. If that comes into our space, we could be in trouble. How is the station? 46,000. I know I didn't ideally want to spend that many alloys, but we're going to build extra. I don't want that Spectre to come sit on this planet and destroy it. Or sit on the system and destroy it. I think we can kill it. Oh, the Fallen Empire is going to take care of it. Never mind. So that ended really fast. The Fallen Empire sent in a 423,000 fleet strength fleet and destroyed the enemy thing there. What am I getting? Sorry, I lost track of what I was saying because I'm looking at what there is to buy. Let's get fabricators. And we're going to go feature, decisions. Repair the shattered ring. That's the first one. I'm also going to buy no alloys because holy crap, they are expensive right now. We have 15,000 available. We only built 1 section. That's fine. Okay, we'll start building 1, I guess. And we're also going to grab master builders. That will increase the speed in which this occurs. And I'm going to turn on living metal mega construction, which further increases the mega structure speed. So if we look at our Cybrex Alpha system here, now it's only 1,700 and 1,700 days, basically.
Progress attained.
Can I buy living metal?
Our research has progressed.
Yeah, okay. I'll buy a little bit. Just to keep it going. Still nothing. Oh, you have 4 rare research. Actually, our entire thing is rare research right now. We have 6 rare researches, but none of them are the one I need. And the thing we need isn't a rare research to start with, so super. All right, let's grab detection array, and we'll grab naval cap, I guess, for that. See, their civilian fabricators are really good.
Progress attained.
And so are the alloy version of it too, Megaforges. We're going to be switching one of these worlds to be an industrial world, and it's going to have those in a minute. I need more alloys, though. Why are alloys so expensive right now? There must be a war going on. It's okay. Once cube ring finishes... Oh, we should just go do that first. That's the first one. 2,700 days. Takes a while. It's actually going to take more time to repair this ring than it would to build a new one, which is funny, with all of the buffs we get from megastructure building. We'll take orbital rings. Sure, why not? We don't have battleships or citadels yet, which is amusing for this point of the game, but it's fine. It's all good. Everything's going fine, guys. It's fine. Grab some physics research. Why not?
Our research has progressed.
Detection array. Anything? Anything useful? Anything I want? I mean, that research speed is pretty good. But I want something faster. That one only takes 6 months. The other artisan troops are now dead. There is 2, apparently, in the game. Now they're both dead.
Ships upgraded.
How's this world going, by the way? It's going pretty good. Let's build a civilian thing, an alloy foundry there, because this is a fully industrial world, basically. And then Faculty of Archaeo Studies. I'm going to destroy one city district just to see. Yeah, we're okay. Okay, good. We still have an open slot. Let's grab some tech here. None of which is what I need. I guess I'll grab X-ray lasers for now. And we'll grab Ministry of Production here. Okay, we're almost up to another section of Cybrex Alpha. Kinda. We're losing energy, like a bunch of it. From what? Our monthly trades are low. Somebody sold a bunch of stuff and cut our trade value a little bit. Probably from food. Although possibly from consumer goods as well. We can sell another 100 of those. I'm actually going to stop getting these for now. So I want to replace all these with... Oh, it's not going to matter. Wait, don't do that. Just wait to see what happens when this whole thing's repaired, including that. It's all going to change, so these districts won't exist the way they are currently.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Hyper focus for more research speed, and we have orbital rings. We can get level 2 coil guns. Wow, that's actually, you know what? No, we're going to go synaptic lathe. I know it's 80 months, but we want to get that started soon too. We want the advanced research to start kicking off so we can start getting the Fallen Empire stuff sooner rather than later.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Okay, almost ready for the next level of that. Somebody needs to stop selling food and or consumer goods so that we can get our monies. I don't want to use... That's a lot. Let's just do that. I really just want that one tech, and then I don't care what we do for physics research for a while. Other than I want arc lightning eventually.
Discourse anticipated.
Sure, non-aggression pact, don't care. I guess a lot of our negative is coming from ships. Because we have defense platforms, which count as ships. And they are expensive to upkeep, apparently. What is the upkeep on one of these? Doesn't say. We're spending 213 energy on ships, which cannot be our 6 corvettes and 1 battlecruiser.
Our research has progressed.
Yes, 0-point reactors. Final. Oh, looks like the Lyriton are going to declare war on us again. I'm going to wait and see if I can get 15,000 by the time this tech is done. Because then I'm just going to do both of those other rings first, I think. Because they take longer to do and I want them to get started.
Attained.
Starbase capacity, fortresses, both are good. Edict's Fund is also extremely good, and it's a quick tech. If they declare war on me, they will 100% die. Just appeared out of nowhere. Let's go take a look. You can't do these things, so you need to do this thing. Explore the rift. Also, we should do our rift things. Level 2 astral things. We can do that. Well, you don't have an astral thing yet. I should build an astral thing there. Okay. That's all going ahead as planned. Let's see what else we can do. Terraforming. I'm actually probably just going to set this to auto-ish soon. Once we start getting some research rings up, I'm just going to set society to auto. We're going to be in repeatable text very quickly. Once these rings kick off. We're at 11,000. Okay. Hey, back to positive energy again. That's a plus. How long until this is done? 200 days. Oh, we should just... No, we're going to be getting 0 point relatively soon. And you should build a production ministry. Oh, we don't have any moats. So let's buy a couple moats per month. We're gonna need those eventually anyways. They are trying to vassalize us. That's fine. Good luck with that. Our station's currently 47,000, and we do have the end of the cycle in this war on our side, I believe. How many wars are we in? Okay, so the Silicoid, the United Thamesian Stars, and the Lyriton are against us, which is less than ideal, but we do have this defensive station up and running, so I'm actually okay with that part. If the Silicoid come through, they should die. We have a lot of enemies on this side. Okay. But on our side, we have the end of the cycle, who have how much fleet? 3,000? Where's the rest of their fleet? Oh, there is some. 9,000. Is that all you have? They only have 4,000. Why don't you go finish off the Thymoans? Whatever. Let's just wait to see what happens. Let's check our defensive stations. We'll upgrade those. We should finish these, even though I really want to save our alloys. How long until we can do... What am I looking for here? Oops, not that. Discoveries. Relics. We just need a month or two to get more Warforge. Okay, we're going to get some allies or alloys soon, so I am going to spend some. I want to get all the defensive stations we can. Yeah, it brought us down a whole bunch of alloys, but that's okay.
Ships upgraded.
There's our relic. Okay, perfect. We're now at 13,000 again. Oh, we can set a thing. Humiliate war goal, I guess. What wars are we currently in? We're against the Harbinger Manifold. That's a rebellion. Which is this little territory here. Thymoans and Panaxians. Panaxilans? I don't know where the Panaxilans are. Let's find out. Oh, they're up here. We're at war with them. They haven't come at us yet either. And then we're at war with the Lyriton, Silicoid, United Thameson. Okay. That's where we're at. Are you done? Oh, no, you're not done. Okay. But Cyberx Alpha might be done. Yeah, 69 days. Okay. Then we can get a colony ship going there. Why does everyone hate me so much? It's just that one guy. Okay. I don't want to waste alloys quite yet on the next ring segment, but we will be getting another one soon. We're going to be getting 2 more soon. That's fine. We should probably tone down how many gases we're buying, though. Actually, not really. We're only making 5. This is fine.
Council agenda available.
What's our starbase? 57,000. I think we'll be okay with that. Hopefully. Fleet command limit's good. A vast plain of loose rock and gravel stretches before us. Above it hangs a pale, empty sky. No planets or stars can be seen here. This does not appear to be part of a galaxy or any known system. As far as our sensors can detect, this landscape continues infinitely in all directions. The surface is pockmarked with holes as large as some asteroids. All across the horizon, dozens of massive worm-like creatures are bursting from the ground. Pairs of powerful fins allow them to glide through the dense atmosphere. They must have some type of colony underground. Let's continue surface observations for the time. We're going to keep our eyes out for enemy fleets coming in, and our defense stations should be able to take care of it, in theory. How long until we can start getting more Ring World stuff? 8 months. The Silicoid are moving suspiciously close to our border at Beta Hydroxy. Where's that? On the other side of the wormhole? Oh, the wormhole's no longer in Silicoid space. It's in... Wait, what? Oh, it's Beta Hydro. Okay, yeah, they're coming to us. Oh, it's going to be an interesting moment when they come through that wormhole. Let's hope that we're up for the task. We don't have citadels yet, so... We'll see how it goes. Space Storm is done. Means shields are coming back. Not that that matters too much for us. We'll upgrade all these things. What are our current defense platform situations like? We're alright, I guess. 55,000. What we can also do when they come in, if they come in, are we can set all of these on. We'll buy some crystals. We should buy some crystals now and get that as an active ability as well. So what we can do is we can increase our strength by turning on focusing crystals for energy weapon damage, more armor, more explosive damage, more kinetic damage, and more shields. We'll see if they come through though first. I'm going to turn down the speed a tiny bit here just in case they come through. I'm also going to get our head of research out of there before she gets blown up.
Ships upgraded.
Did I miss one? I guess I missed one.
Upgraded.
Okay, we've made peace with someone. Or no, we didn't. Someone made peace with somebody. But it's not us, I guess. It's got 16,000 fleet, 25,000 fleet. We're just gonna keep an eye on things. There are more than worms living here. Swarms of microscopic creatures form clouds in the lower atmosphere, moving as one mass. They create complex patterns across the sky. As the massive worm breaches their tunnels, they glide up into the air, grazing among the living clouds. We have observed several worms working together to flush these swarms towards one another. The level of cooperation is fairly sophisticated. Let's sample the microorganisms.
Together we will build a brighter future.
We're only on fast because I'm a little worried about what's going to happen in this war. It's possible that they are much more powerful than I'm giving them credit for. And if they are, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. But anyways, decisions. Sorry, sir. First of all, features. Get rid of these. We don't have enough energy. Let's sell some minerals. Now we have enough energy. Perfect. So 600 days for that to occur. And then we can get the Shattered Ring repaired fully. I think we can go a little faster now. I really wish I had some sort of... I guess I could just build a detection situation. Do we have the listening post? Let's do that.
Establishing means of production.
See if we can't get a little more intel on what's going on. We can lose the resource cap for now. Not a big deal.
Scientific progress.
This world is still building, slowly but surely. And Cyberx Alpha's already started colonizing, always a plus. Yuck. Not great techs. Take Starbase cap for now, I think.
Our research has progressed.
Let's take network movement for hyperdrive level 3. We're gonna get jump drives soon, probably, as a tech. This is not ideal. This is a lot of negatives going on here. We need to sell more things, like more food. And we need to stop buying as many things. Let's buy less of those. Let's buy less of the moats. Oops, wrong one. And we'll buy less dark matter just for now. Okay. That put us mostly into the positives. We're good. For now, at least. Soon we'll be okay economically. Very soon. Once we get this ring world up. Do we do it? Yeah, of course we do. Why wouldn't we? Get another ring world section going. We'll be close enough to 15,000 by that point in time, hopefully. Yeah, pretty close.
Construction complete. Transmission
Once this happens,
incoming.
we're going to have to pour
Discourse
minerals
anticipated.
into fixing up this world. It's not going to be the ideal situation we want it to be at the moment. We're not taking Galactic Wonders. I'm going to take... I think I might take Eternal Vigilance. We don't have a lot we need anymore. We don't want Galactic Wonders. I'm not going to take Colossus because we don't really need it. If we want to blow up the universe, we can do it with Cosmetology. Cosmetology? That's not right. Cosmogenesis. Cosmetology will destroy the universe, just as an FYI. We could take Archaeo Engineers. We do have minor artifact production now, and it is kind of useful. We have to be very sparing with the... yeah, we'll just do Eternal Vigilance for now. We have 3 slots left. That also increases our defensive capabilities. Now we're up to 64,000. I think we can actually build more defense stations too, but I'm saving my my alloys for now. Come on, repair this ring faster. We need this to happen. Situation normal. Wait. A shame. Situation normal. However, we've been eaten. While we were engaged in collecting cloud samples, one of the grazing worms has engulfed us whole. Our rift sphere is currently encased in its digestive system. We don't know if this was an aggressive act or if the worm was simply grazing. The digestive juices secreted by the worm are mild, but we cannot remain indefinitely. By pulling the anchor, we could force ourselves through the gap in the worm's mouth. Alternatively, the worm's insides appear relatively soft and should be susceptible to an explosion. Just pull the anchor. We don't want to kill the worm. That's not our goal. We're not evil. This actually is going to go really bad for a second here. Once this happens, we're going to lose a bunch of artisan jobs, and that's going to suck.
Blocker clear.
I just remembered that this is
Progress
about to happen. Because the trade districts on the ring world are very different than the trade districts for the broken ring world, they don't have artisan jobs. So this is going to happen in one day. Our monthly gain is going to go way down probably, but on the bright side, we do have these industrial segments making them. So let's just build all the rest of the things. Why are we only building 2? Oh, are we at a mineral? Oh, no, we don't have any crystals. Right. Okay, so we need to set add monthly value, buy crystals, we'll buy 5. We need as many as possible. These districts, all of these districts, except city segments, cost rare resources. So you'll notice that they cost. Moats, gas, crystal. So we need to build them, but we also need to... Hey, get to jobs. There you go. Don't be unemployed. We can't afford that in any way, shape, or form. We need another 500 alloys, which I don't think we can afford. Can we sell some stuff? Oh, yeah, we can. We can sell some dark matter, I guess. I just need 500. It's not that much. Come on. Maybe next turn we can do it. Oh, that's going to be interesting for a moment. We're going to take negatives on everything for a second. And we lost a bunch of consumer goods like I thought we were going to. Phase disruptor. But that being said, our energy is way higher. We're going to drop this 150. Which is going to lower our energy quite a bit. But as we build these sections up, it's not going to matter nearly as much. I'm going to build this afterwards, because I kind of want that. Oh, you're done too? Okay, good. Repair the ring. Who are you? A scientist that gives anomaly research speed and archaeology and junk, but we don't need him. Wait, do you have a negative to... You're even worse than I imagined. We just don't have somebody on this world. Let's put a scientist on this world that doesn't have a job currently. There you go. Okay, we're okay. This is fine. We're building our segments up, and that's going to help us out a lot. Once the segment kicks in, this trade will go vastly up. We need to keep in the positives until that happens, which will be very soon. The Harbinger Manifold's been destroyed by its enemies. fine. Okay. Oh, I'm busy. Come on, man. Can't you just do an election on your own? Our energy is now increased a bunch, but it's not where I want it to be yet. This world is going to be entirely trade by the time it's done. It just needs to get to that point. Cyberic's done yet? No. Okay. We're at negative moats as well now, so we need to add more. And we're at negative living metal. I knew that. I don't care. We're slowly losing living metal. That's not so bad. Our anchor cable has proved to be a lifeline. Like bait on a fishing line, we've been pulled free of the gullet of the rockworm.
Progress attained.
Good. We're going to open up another rift, and we're going to send another science ship through. You are the head of research. You can't do it. Right. I keep moving my head of research around and forgetting where I put her. In the aftermath of the exploration of Astral Rift and Cube Ring, a mysterious transmission was received. Our scientists have determined its origin from beyond the rift itself and have been able to translate only a few words. On screen. Attune with the planes, we will find you. Super. I want armor. Commercial segments are building. We're now getting our economy up and running. I need more crystals probably, I'm guessing. Yep, I'm definitely losing crystals. Out of the way, jeez. Yeah, we'll buy 100 more. Why are we so poor all the time? It's because we need more trade goods. Need more commercial segments. What are we losing now? Exotic gas. Oh, right, we had 1 month of non-exotic gases. Right. And we'll get those. I'm kind of regretting taking this planet a little bit. Okay, this is up and running. We need to start building this up as fast as possible. Okay, what do we want this one to be? Ideally, I wanted it to be a research ring, but that doesn't seem to be the reality. We need economy way more at the moment. Let's get another commercial ring going. And I'm going to have to buy some more of these. And we're going to have to sell some more of this, and just to keep ourselves liquid for a minute. You know what? Just build another commercial segment. I'll take the System Capital Complex later. Give me Ascension Tier 4 as well.
Transmission incoming.
We can also sell, I guess, 100 more food. And not consumer goods, though, at the moment. Establishing an embassy, that's fine. We still haven't been attacked. No one's come at us through any of our areas, so I don't think we're in too bad of shape in terms of having a battle or war. I need a... Oh, I put the Ministry of Production. This world's making some alloys and some consumer goods. Not a lot, actually. Not as many as I thought it would be. If I get rid of you, do I lose a building slot? I guess I'll find out. You are done in 500 days. Starbase capacity finished. Good. Commercial segments are building, and they'll fill with jobs instantly, which should help us out in terms of our dire economic situation at the moment. Okay. This is okay. We're at 2,000 trade on this world, which is pretty solid. And eventually I'm going to swap these into trade as well, because this world's going to be entirely trade. It's not even going to have a housing district, to be honest. Phase disruptors. Yeah, that's fine. We haven't built the lathe. Oh, did I research the lathe fully yet? I think I must have. We should probably start building that if we can. We don't have 10,000 alloys. We'll get that soon. We'll start the lathe as soon as we can. We're not in a huge rush on that one. More commercial segments. Oh, and also maybe, first of all, a precinct house, because you apparently have no enforcer jobs. Don't want crime on that world. It would be very annoying to get rid of. Well, it's not super annoying to get rid of, but it's annoying enough that I don't want to deal with it at the moment.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Build more trade. Expand the council. That's what we wanted to do. Citadel tech, we're going to... battleship Citadel tech, okay. We're very defensive at the moment. We could use Citadels more than we can use battleships right this very second. We will be grabbing battleships later, though. And our last tree, what are we going to choose for this one? Probably Supremacy. We need that naval cap. But more importantly, we need the ship fire rate and naval capacity and fleet command limit and ship build speed. All that stuff is really good, especially for the end game. Especially when we're fighting big bads and stuff like that. So, that's a thing that's happening. Yes. No, we don't have enough minerals now. Are we still selling minerals? Yeah, we are. That's okay. We'll activate it soon. Take the fleet limit. System capital complex should help us a little with some stuff. Gives us defense armies and corporate buildings and all that junk. And then another commercial segment, and then we'll get our last commercial segment soon. We're actually not losing crystals, but we are not gaining any either. We need to buy more. And we have an Astral Rift event. Leaving the Rift Sphere, we spread out to investigate the surroundings. The soil consists of a number of brittle layers which disintegrate under pressure. There are trace amounts of core material or minerals, but it's difficult to imagine how anything could grow under such conditions. Plant life is similarly fragile, crumbling at even the slightest touch. We've observed sprouts jutting from the ground and the presence of buds on the branches. There are clear signs of life, but our instruments continue to deny it. As the survey continued, we began to detect movement underground. Based on its current trajectory, whatever's coming will breach the surface in less than an hour. Prepare for contact. Let's see what happens. This system, or this planet, needs to continue building up. What do I want on it? Research. We need research way more than anything else. Go. We only have 3,000, it's not enough. One of these is going to be a research ring. One of them is going to be an industrial ring, because we desperately need to get our economy up and running, but it's getting there. Zasira, Katun, and a robot companion Gorky have spent much of their spare time conducting private experiments. Some of them have now yielded interesting results, and she has shared her findings with our Empire scientists. We got 24,000 physics research. Pretty good. Okay, that's commercial ring is now built. Sorry, now we have precinct houses. We have no crime anymore. I'm gonna buy a lot of crystal so we can build more rings. This will be a trade ring as well. I'm gonna set that to be a trade ring at the moment. Commercial ring world. Get that sweet trade and resources going. What now? Offense taken. We can just recall our... You know what? He's gonna stay. I don't care. Our person did a faux pas, and now they're mad, and I don't care. As the underground movement grew stronger, we watched as all around us the brittle terrain erupted in a matrix of small holes. From each of these popped a small lithoid life form. Their roughly hewn forms occupied the land from horizon to horizon surrounding our encampment. Their coarse appearance belied their graceful movement. The creatures glided through the terrain, carefully maneuvering around our equipment and the local plant life. Besides avoiding us, none of these creatures have reacted to our presence on their planet. All at once, the creatures stood to face the horizon. There's a definite sense of anticipation, but for what? Let's wait and see! I will also wait with the weird creatures. We could start on the dark matter reactor. It wouldn't be the worst idea. Or we can go Cosmogenesis level 2. Let's do that. Okay, I'm also going to start maneuvering some of these things into different things. Like, we are going to grab commercial zones instead, I think, because these are almost done and they'll be our research rings. We'll get at least a couple of these into commercial segments. We need to get that trade up as high as humanly possible at the moment. We're also going to fill this world with the unique buildings because it's just easier to leave them all on one planet. The ones with the Empire-wide buffs. Okay, looks like our economy is now finally going up, which is nice. We have 10,000 more mineral or alloys, so let's build another one of these. Are we out of this war yet? What's going on with this thing? Have we haven't done anything. There hasn't been a fight. Nothing's happened. We'll grab the ship fire rate first of all, just in case something comes to that portal, because now we're at 68,000. The lithoid creatures began to shuffle in place as the sky deepened. Black light splintered over the horizon. A sudden chill overcame our encampment, bathed in the light of the dark star. We felt a sort of emptiness, as if our energy was being siphoned away. We have ample time to return to Rift Sphere before sunrise, but among the team there's a morbid curiosity as to what this phenomenon could offer us scientifically. Then observe it. I am very curious as well. Observe the dark star.
Together we will build a
We are
brighter
now
future.
negative crystals again, so we need to buy more. What else are we negative? Moats, so we'll buy more of those too. Okay, and fleet finished. Let's build up defense armies, I guess. Oh, is this done? Yes. Next one. Okay, that's going to be a research ring world when it happens. When we go colonize it. I should probably... You know what we should be looking for, actually, is... As we continue to unravel the secrets of the universe, we have confirmed that gravity plays a critical role in shaping reality across dimensions. Its effects on time and space are rudimentary, but there's so much to the puzzle. So much more to the puzzle. Every piece of knowledge we gather reveals new possibilities. Some could have direct industrial or military applications. Others could open doors to previously unimaginable theories. There's so much left for us to learn. We've got Cosmogenesis level 2. And we can actually look at that Cosmogenesis thing as it goes up, but we can get the enigmatic decoder now, which is interesting. But we can look at the crisis, which is under society. Yes. So we get Riddle Escort at this level, which is what we're going to grab so that we can start building Riddle Escort ships. They are incredibly good, and so are the Enigma battlecruisers used to be not great, and the reason for that was they didn't have enough power to power them properly, so they're kind of were hampered by that, but now apparently they're much better. So we can get the Riddle Escorts and the Enigma battlecruisers, sorry, and they are top-notch ships. They're going to cost a ton of alloys to make, but they're going to be amazing once we get them up and running too. They're going to be our primary fleets. We're basically not going to build any of our normal ships, because why would you? Consumer goods. Which ring is going to be an industry ring? Probably this one, I guess. Are we down to negative crystals again? No, we're still at negative living good, or living metal. That's fine. Commercial zones building up. Good. We're gonna replace this commercial segment, or this industry segments with commercial segments. It will lower our alloy production fairly significantly, but these are almost done, and then we'll be able to swap those in as well. We're burning so much energy on pops mostly. Which makes sense. Our pops are actually very expensive because we have 5 planets. They'll be more expensive as time goes on too, because we're gonna get other planets. What is this? We gaze at the star in its infinite radiance. Its light graced our minds and our souls, illuminating and consuming everything it touched. The dark star saw through us, took from us with tenderness, and shepherded us from ignorance. Our sight was taken, and in return we were granted with purpose and truth. The path ahead is clear, and our thirst for knowledge revitalized. He got the black light blinded trait, but we got 140 astral threads, and it ends the thing. Cool. We also should... I'm just going to set this to auto, and it can go build whatever it needs to build. Let's take a look at this thing. We can get the last tier of Astral Siphon, which is a good choice to do. This is going and doing whatever it's doing. This is fine. This planet is going well. Trade value is already getting up there. And we have new resources from... Oh, Citadel of Faith is actually really good. We should grab that. That's an Empire limit of 1. Empire-wide plus 5% monthly unity. Official capacity plus 1. Prosperity creatures give more output. High Priest jobs. Blah, blah, blah. Lots of things. We're going to grab we're going to grab Riddle Escorts. Sorry. 77 months. They're super good, though, and I want them sooner rather than later. Okay. That's fine. Actually, you know what? It won't matter too much if we get rid of these industrial things. We can just stop selling so many commercial goods. as we need to.
Establishing means of production.
Another world is going up. We don't have enough alloys yet. The only problem is our alloy production is going to go down, but these are almost done, and one of them is going to be an industry ring. Not sure which one yet, but one of them will be. The other one's going to be a research ring, and we'll deal with that. We need more rare resources, or more rare crystals still. Sure. Okay, this world's getting pretty good. And we're going to drop these
Scientific progress attained.
city segments because we don't need that much housing. Just straight up for more commercial segments as well. Proton launchers. Nice. Did we grab the dark matter reactor? It's 115 months. That's a long time. But yes, we'll start with that. Okay, this one's going to be our industry world because we're actually way down on consumer goods now. We're going to cancel that one in its entirety, which is going to hurt our energy production, but I'm not too concerned about that. We can also sell 500 more food.
Construction complete.
That should help out our industry a little bit there. Great. This is very close to being done. Okay, this can be switched to Ring World, and we're going to turn... No, we don't need to turn any of them into anything right now. We're going to leave them be for the moment, and we're going to start to build industrial segments. We need to buy more moats, though. We're pretty low on those. Am I buying any per month? Yeah, am I in the positives on those? Let's buy more of these. Okay. What's in the negatives right? Everything's in the negatives right now. Why? Did I delete some trades or something? No. This didn't finish. This shouldn't have that much negative stuff. It doesn't. Why is it so negative at the moment? We definitely shouldn't be at negative 28. Do we not? Oh, because I see. We oopsied our economy a little bit there. Let's just sell some stuff a little bit. We spent too much energy and it didn't go, the monthly trades didn't go through. Now we're only down 3 crystals. That's fine.
Transmission incoming. Discourse anticipated.
Cyberx Alpha's building, this is building. We need more commercial segments. Real bad. Our economy is still not ideal. It's getting better. I don't know why I built the Astral Nexus there first. I don't want you to guarantee me. I don't really care. No one's going to attack me. At least not at the moment. People will attack me eventually. This is also done. This one's going to replace with research, and then we're just going to build research ones. How much exotic gases do we have? We're going to need to buy more exotic gases too. Time to get our research going for reals. I feel like my trade is lower than normal at this point of the game. That's okay. It's going fine. We need more crystals by a lot again. This is industrial world. Okay, this is going to be... Oops, don't do automation. Research ring world on this one. Okay, this is an industrial world. That's fine. This is... Let's just leave this the way it is for the moment. We're not going to upgrade those things yet. We will eventually, but I just need to get the rest of this going first, I think. Okay, I need an astral siphon on this world. I need a corporate site. I need a... What else do I need on this place? Nothing at the moment, actually. We just need its trade to go up. I don't know why I'm building astral funnels. I guess research is important. That's probably why. So is our economy, which is... This is bad. That's okay, we're getting industrial segments building now, and it should, in a few of them, fix the problem. But these research segments are also going to take a bunch of them, so yeah. It's gonna be fine. Are we not... Or that's just the negative we're at. We are not selling any anymore. Yikes. We really need to fix that industrial stuff.
Transmission incoming. Discourse
Embassy is kicked off. Foundation of Ra and the Runtoran Mandate. More economy. Those are marauders. For several months now, we've received scattered reports of small numbers of alien mercenaries and privateers operating on the frontiers of our space. They call themselves the Catanorians and are apparently exiles from a nomadic warrior culture, inhabiting overcrowded space stations in and around the Holden system. Their passage near our space proceeded without incident, but they warned us against trespassing in Holden. There is no Catanor central government to speak of, but their various factions are engaged in constant infighting and often launch raids against neighboring star systems. Indeed, given their vast population and space-based production capability, the Catanorians would likely be a significant galactic power if they ever stopped killing each other. I don't even know where that is. Holden? We'll find it later. We can find it now. Oh, it's far away from us. Okay. We don't care. That's quite a distance from our current location. We found the other Reavers as well. There's a couple Marauders. There's a mid-game event called the Great Khan. It might kick off at some point in the future here. And let's get this last Ring World section going. Who are you? A Admiral who is good at evasion. It's not bad. And cloaking, apparently. He's really good at evasion and stuff, but he kind of sucks at keeping ships alive. I mean, in some ways he's good, in some ways he's bad. I'm not going to take him along, though. This world is nearly done. We're at 4,605 trade value. And we've done another Ring World section. This is a terrible situation. Or also our rare crystals are very low. Why are they so low? Because we need to buy another bunch. Everything else good for now, I guess. Once this Cyberx Ring World is done, we can flip that one off. I'm actually gonna destroy this world too. The more I think about it, the more we don't need. It's producing 600 research, right? Which is pretty good. It's producing 100 alloys, which is also pretty good. But its very existence is actually causing a negative effect on our empire in terms of production. And I think it's not worth keeping. I don't know. I'm going to leave it for now, but I might get rid of that planet later. We'll see how our economy goes the more we fix this whole situation up. Industrial segments are coming into effect. We're going to buy more motes per month because we need them as these build up. We're at negative 322 consumer goods per month, which you might think is a lot, but it's not actually that big of a deal. Edicts fund, sure. That's building research segments. I could help our consumer goods by getting rid of some of the consumer goods that are being consumed by these places. Not the worst choice in the world, actually. It also gives us more gases back. That being said, we're going to be using a whole bunch of crystals instead, so, I mean, not like it's improving our situation or anything. Our gases are getting low. Our council has now been expanded as well. Oh, and we're in the 20s, so I'm going to call it a video here, I think. In the next video, I'll go until the end of the year, and then in the next video, we will probably get our full Ring World up and running. All of them. And then we'll be set. This is already up to almost 2,000 research. We're up to 4,000 research, but we have leaders that have upgraded. All these are bad for us, except for Reformer, I guess, is okay. You know, defense platform hull and damage isn't the worst thing in the world to get. I'll take it. Not sure about this world yet. We might destroy it and just not have minor artifacts. What the hell just happened? Are we still in a war? Oh yeah, we are. Nothing has happened in this war. It's been a very pointless war. Let's get citadels on our territories. And our presiding speaker can stay in power for now.
Construction complete.
Be a better ring world? Be a better ring world. Okay. Our gases should go up, except that our crystals are now down. We're buying so many crystals. It's kind of insane how many we're taking. Space piracy. Let's go kill them.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Their station just about... Our station can take them out on its own, but I want to get rid of them because they're blocking our trade, which is causing problems. Alright, they're dead. Oh, I was going to save, right. Let's do that now. Okay. We're almost... There's a save point. Let's take a quick, brief look at our empire. We're barely above energy cap. Actually, we can just sell a ton more food again. We're getting so much food from trade now. And we're actually getting a ton of minerals from trade, but that's not going to be the case once this industrial ring really gets up and running, because we're going to start to replace these things with, like, civilian industries and alloy foundries and a ministry of production, which 2 of those 3 things increase the amount of resources are needed for them. So in the next one, yeah, we'll do that. We'll get rid of some of these research things, build up this economy here. They're pretty good. They just need a little oomph to be better. Which of these jobs giving us? 12 and 6. 7-ish. Which are these giving us? 67 and 33. The only thing this world has going for it is that minor artifact production. That's not even that important. I'm going to shut down this planet, I think. Yeah. We're going to lose only 83 production of consumer goods. It's not that big of a deal. That planet is gone now. We're only going to have the ring worlds. And actually it increased our, or decreased the negative for our consumer goods by a bunch. And increased our trade and stuff. Yeah, it was worthwhile to do that. Okay, we'll call it at the end of this year. And we have a new world, which is going to be all research, I think. Or maybe industry. Where are we at in terms of stuff? Trade, industry. I need to get rid of these city districts and put them into industry as well. We don't need city districts. Research, trade, industry, or research. Okay, so we're going to do industry next and then research, I think. But let's let this roll over to the end of the year and we'll call it. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others will see you next time. Take care.